dear students. Today let us discuss about the topic indefinite integration. I hope you have gone through the formulae. Here, along with the integration formulas, even we require some of the differentiation formula, also some of the trigonometric concepts. I know you know more of the trigonometric concept by this time, but one I will go for the reminder, So, you have observed this one. Let's just look at this. Suppose 1 plus sine 2x is there. In integration, we will write this as, see, 1 can be written as sine square x plus cos square x. Sine 2x is 2 sine x cos x. So, it is looking just like a square plus b square plus 2ab, which is nothing but a plus b whole square. So, this is going to become sin x plus cos x whole square. So, whenever 1 plus sin 2x is there, you can use it as sin x plus cos x whole square or cos x plus sin x whole square, depending upon the sum. Also, in place of, suppose you have 1 minus sin 2x is there, then it is going to become, in place of 1 sin square x plus cos square x, in here, instead of plus, it will become minus 2 sin x cos x, which is nothing but a square plus b square minus 2ab, that is sin x minus cos x whole square. So, at that time we will write it as sin x minus cos x whole square, or else if necessary it can also be written as cos x minus sin x whole square. You know, a minus b whole square is equal to b minus a whole square. Now, let me go directly to the problematic part of indefinite integration. Look at the first question. Integration of cos x minus sin x by cos x plus sin x into 2 plus 2 sin 2x is equal to. We have to solve this. So what I'll do, I'll take this part. Look here, look at this part. See, here 2 is there, you can take 2 outside. If you take 2 outside, what is going to remain here? It will be 1 plus sin 2x. And you know very well, 1 plus sin 2x can also be written as sin x plus cos x whole square or cos x plus sin x whole square. So, I will write this question as, like this I am going to write this. So, this 2 is common. I will write it totally outside the integration symbol, and integration of numerator as it is cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x. Okay, you can see here, when I take 2 common, what is left here? Here what is left? You are left with 1 plus sin 2x. And you know 1 plus sin 2x can be written as sin x plus cos x whole square into dx. Now look at this, cos x plus sin x, and this is sin x plus cos x whole square. So you can cancel with one term. If you cancel, what is left here? Cos x minus sin x into sin x plus cos x. You know, no? Sin x plus cos x or cos x plus sin x, both are same. So this is going to become 2 into integration cos x minus sin x into cos x plus sin x is nothing but cos square x minus sin square x, using a plus b into a minus b, which is a square minus b square. Now, you know, cos square x minus sin square x is the formula of cos 2x. Using trigonometry I am telling, this is equal to 2 into cos square x minus sin square x is nothing but cos 2x. So, it is integration of cos 2x into dx. So, this 2 as it is, what is integration of cos 2x? Yes, it is sin 2x by 2 plus c. 2 and 2 get cancelled. Your answer is sin 2x plus c. This one. So, our answer is sin 2x plus c. Look at the second question. Look here. Second question. Integration of square root of 1 plus sin x by 2 into dx. Okay. See here what I have told you. If 1 plus sin 2x is there means, it is going to become sin x plus cos x whole square. Look here, 2x was there, it has become x. Okay, whatever the angle will be there, half of that you have to take. So 2x is there means x. X is there means x by 2. X by 2 is there means you have to go for x by 4. So what happens here? This is equal to integration of square root of, this I have to write it as sin x by 4 plus cos x by 4 whole square into dx. Now, so this square and square root get cancelled. Now you are left only with integration of sin x by 4 plus cos x by 4 into dx. What is integration of sin x by 4? Integration of sin x by 4 is minus cos x by 4 divided by 1 by 4 plus integration of cos x by 4 is sin x by 4 divided by 1 by 4 plus c. See, this 4 comes to numerator, 4 comes to numerator, here also 4 comes to numerator. So it is going to become 4 into, since positive sign, we habited to write positive sign first. So I will write it as 4 into sin x by 4 minus cos x by 4 plus c. So our answer is 4 into sin x by 4 minus cos x by 4 plus c. So this is going to become our answer. Third one, integration of cos 2x minus cos 2 alpha by sin x minus sin alpha into dx. You have to use trigonometric formulas here. So this is equal to cos 2x can also be written as, I will write like this, integration of cos 2x can also be written as 1 minus 2 sin square x, minus is there, minus cos 2 alpha can be written as 1 minus 2 sin square alpha divided by, I will write it as denominator, which is not useful for us. So I will simply write it as denominator. This is equal to integration of, this is 1 minus 2 sin square x. Let me take minus inside the bracket. So it is minus 1, minus into minus plus 2 sin square alpha by denominator into dx. So plus 1 minus 1 cancel. You are left with minus 2 sin square x plus 2 sin square alpha. From these two, if I take 2 common, what it will become? I want to take 2 common. So if I take 2 common, it is integration of, here it is sin square alpha minus sin square x divided by denominator. Can you see here? I have taken 2 common. See, here sin x minus sin alpha is there. Instead of 2, I will take minus 2 only common. I will take minus 2 only common. Then it is, if I take minus 2 common, then it is sin square x minus sin square alpha divided by denominator. So now this is looking just like a square minus b square. A square minus b square is nothing but a minus b into a plus b. So let me write here what is a minus b into a plus b. So that is nothing but sin x minus sin alpha into sin x plus sin alpha divided by, our denominator is also sin x. You can't see here, I think. Let me write next step only. This is equal to minus 2 into integration sin x minus sin alpha into sin x plus sin alpha dx divided by, let me write the denominator. Denominator is sin x minus sin alpha. So sin x minus sin alpha get cancelled. You are left only with sin x plus sin alpha. What is integration of sin x? Minus 2 into integration of sin x is minus cos x plus, what is integration of sin alpha? Please remember, you are integrating with respect to x. Dx is there means you are integrating with respect to x. Therefore alpha acts like a constant. So sin alpha completely a constant term. Therefore sin alpha is going to become sine alpha into x plus c. Now look at the options. So it is minus 2 into minus cos x plus, we have like this. Let me take minus inside the bracket to get the answers I am telling. So this is equal to 2 into, if I take minus inside, it is going to become cos x, plus into minus is going to become minus x into sine alpha plus c. Okay, now look here, 2 cos x minus x into sine alpha plus c. This will be our option. Okay, so look at the fourth question. Fourth question is cot square x into dx upon cosecant square plus cosecant x. That I have to do. Let me do that here only. So they have given what is their question? Their question is cot square by cosecant square plus cosecant x. We have to integrate this. Before that you have to go for some sort of simplification. I will write cot square x as cosecant square x minus 1. Okay, look here, this question I am going to answer. Cot square x can be written as cosecant square x minus 1 divided by, in the denominator, let me take cosecant x common. If we take cosecant x common, you are left with cosecant x plus 1 into dx. Okay. Now you see here, numerator is like a square minus b square. 1 can also be assumed as 1 square, and you can write it as cosecant x minus 1 into cosecant x plus 1 dx divided by cosecant x plus 1. Again, our cosecant x plus 1 term get cancelled. Now integration of cosecant x minus 1 into dx is there. What is integration of? See, here I have taken cosecant x common. So in the denominator, cosecant x is there. Cosecant x minus 1 by cosecant x into dx. Now I will do individual division. If we do individual division, it will be like cosecant x upon cosecant x minus 1 by cosecant x into dx. So cosecant x cancel, you are left with 1. What is integration of 1? Integration of 1 with respect to x is x. Minus 1 by cosecant x is nothing but sin x. 1 by cosecant x is nothing but sin x. What is integration of sin x? Integration of sin x is minus cos x plus c, or else it is x minus into minus plus cos x plus c. What is our answer? X plus cos x plus c. So option B will be our answer. Look at this question. If integration of 1 by x plus x power 5 dx is equal to f of x plus c, then integration of x to the power 4 by x plus x power 5 dx. You have to solve this. What I will do, I will write this as integration of x to the power 4 by, here I will take x common. If I take x common, what is left with you? Here 1 plus here x to the power 4 into dx. You know how to create denominator in the numerator by adding 1 and subtracting 1. I have to do plus 1 minus 1. So I will do here plus 1 minus 1. Just to create denominator in the numerator, I have to do plus 1 and minus 1. Now let us do individual division. So if I do individual division, how does it look? Integration of x to the power 4 plus 1 by x into 1 plus x to the power 4 minus 1 by x into 1 plus x to the power 4 into dx. Okay, if we do individual division, it will be like this. Now, can I cancel this term? X power 4 plus 1, 1 plus x power 4, both are same. You are left with 1 by x minus. Now I will take x inside the bracket. If I take, so it is 1 divided by x plus x to the power 5 into dx. So what is integration of 1 by x? Integration of 1 by x is log mod x minus. They have given what is integration of this? They have given integration of 1 by x plus x power 5 is f of x plus c. It is given for us. So it is minus of f of x plus c. Now I'll take minus inside the bracket. This is equal to log mod x minus f of x minus c. Okay. So they have replaced this minus as k. They have replaced this minus as plus k. So our answer is log mod x minus f of x plus k. This is our answer. Look at this. Sixth one. Integration of 3 to the power 3 to the power 3 to the power x into 3 power x into 3 power x into dx. You have to integrate this. What I will do here is, let me take like this, 3 power x is equal to t. I have taken 2 times 3. 3 power x is equal to t. So if substitution is taken, you have to find out what is dx also. So what I will do, let me differentiate this. You know, differentiation of a power x is a power x log a. So according to that, it is 3 power x log 3. Okay, into, see, for this base 3 we have differentiated. Now for this base 3 I have to differentiate. It is going to become 3 power x into log 3. 3 power x into log 3 into dx is equal to dt. So altogether I'll write like this: 3 power x into 3 power x dx is equal to dt upon this log 3 into log 3 is nothing but log 3 whole square will come to the denominator. So let us do this here. Let us take that substitution here. So it is going to become integration of 3 to the power, look at this one, look at this, 3 power x is nothing but t for us. So it is 3 to the power, so it is 3 to the power t. This completely has become dt by log 3 whole square. So into dt by log 3 whole square. Now what is there in the denominator? Log 3 whole square is a constant term. Send it outside. So it is 1 by log 3 whole square into, what is integration of 3 power t? Integration of 3 power t is 3 to the power t divided by log 3. So plus c, integration completed. Let us rewrite the substitution. This is equal to 1 by log 3 whole square into log 3 is nothing but log 3 whole cube into 3 to the power t. You have to replace. T is nothing but this much. So t is 3 power x plus c. So our answer is 3 to the power 3 to the power 3 to the power x by log 3 whole cube plus c. This is our answer. Look at the seventh one. We'll take seventh question now. Seventh question is what they have given. Just have a look at the seventh question. Seventh question they have given like this: cos x whole to the power n, integration of cos x whole to the power n minus 1 by sin x whole to the power n plus 1 into dx. Okay, let me start this. I will write like this. It is nothing but integration of, I will write cos x whole to the power n minus 1 by sin x whole to the power, they have given n plus 1, no? They have given n plus 1. To make the powers same, I will do plus 1 minus 1 into dx. Here n minus 1 is there, no? I want here also n minus 1. So what I have to do? I have to add 1 and I have to subtract 1. So it will become like this. So it is cos x whole to the power n minus 1 divided by sin x whole to the power, these two I will make n minus 1. 1 plus 1 is nothing but plus 2 into dx. Now this is equal to integration of cos x whole to the power n minus 1 by sin x whole to the power n minus 1 into sin square x. This I made one group n minus 1. This two I have splitted the base into dx. Okay. Now you see here cos x whole to the power n minus 1 divided by sin x whole to the power n minus 1, which is nothing but cot x whole to the power n minus 1. Cos by sin is nothing but cot, no? Therefore it is cot x whole to the power n minus 1 into 1 by sin square is nothing but cosecant square x into dx. Now it is very easy. If you take cot x as substitution, if cot x is t, then minus cosecant square dx is going to become dt. So if I take the substitution cot x is equal to t, then it is minus cosecant square dx is equal to dt. So you will get cosecant square x dx is equal to minus dt. So this is equal to minus integration t power n minus 1 into dt. So this is equal to minus t power n minus 1 is there. Now it is going to become t power n minus 1 plus 1 by n minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 cancels. T power n by n. T power n by n. So this is minus, replace t. What is t for us? T is cot x. Therefore it is minus cot x whole to the power n by n plus c. Cot x whole power n by n plus c. Where is our answer? Our answer is first option only. 8.1 integration of 10 to the power x power 10 into x power 9 plus 10 to the power x 1 minute, I'm sorry. Integration of 10 into x power 9 plus 10 to the power x log 10 to base e by 10 to the power x plus x to the power 10 into dx. They're asking this. So by looking at this, you can think, or else you can have an assumption, denominator will be our substitution, because you see they have given a term 10 power x log 10. See, 10 power x differentiation is 10 power x log 10. So what I'll do, I'll take denominator as substitution. It is just like f dash of x by f of x. You know this format already. Integration of f dash of x by f of x into dx is equal to, what will be integration of f of x into f dash of x? This is nothing but log mod f of x plus c. This is log mod f of x plus c. So see here, for 10 to the power x, differentiation is this one, 10 to the power x log 10 base e. For x to the power 10, differentiation is this one, 10x power 9. Therefore it is completely in the form f dash of x by f of x into dx. Therefore our answer must be log f of x. So that is log mod 10 power x plus x power 10 plus c. Look at the ninth question. Ninth question is integration of secant x into log secant x plus tan x. Actually this is in the form integration of f of x into f dash of x plus dx. This form it is. This question is of the form f of x into f dash of x into dx. Then what will be our answer? Our answer will be f of x whole square by 2 plus c. What should be our answer? F of x whole square by 2 plus c. You know very well. Here only two functions are there. One is secant x. Another one is log of secant x plus tan x. If you take secant x as substitution, there is no use for us. If you take secant x is equal to t, differentiation of secant x is secant x into tan x into dx, which is not there. Instead of that, if you take log secant x plus tan x as substitution, what will be your answer? If I take log secant x plus tan x is equal to t. If I take this, so differentiate this. This is 1 divided by secant x plus tan x into differentiation of secant x is secant x into tan x plus tan x is secant square x into dx is equal to dt. This is going to come. Now here if I take secant x common, what is left here? Here it is tan x plus here it is secant x divided by secant x plus tan x into dx is equal to dt. So this term get cancelled. You are left with secant x dx is equal to dt. So totally the question changed to integration of secant x into dx is dt for us. Log this much is t into dt. So this is equal to t square by 2 plus c. What is t for me? T is nothing but this much. Therefore it is equal to log mod secant x plus tan x whole square, since whole square by 2 plus c. That is what I am telling. If you have the question in the form integration of f of x into f dash of x dx, then your answer will be f of x whole square by 2 plus c. Therefore our answer will be log secant x plus tan x whole square by 2 plus c. 10th one, integration of 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x dx. See here, every option is in the form of log. If you want to get log means it is of the form 1 by x or else f dash of x by f of x. What I will do, I will convert tan x as sin x by cos x. I will write tan x as sin x by cos x. Then how does it look? It is going to look like this. It is 1 minus sin x by cos x by 1 plus sin x by cos x into dx. Okay. So this is equal to, take cos x LCM, then it is cos x minus sin x by cos x. Cos x plus sin x by cos x. Denominator cos x gets cancelled. So totally you are going to get cos x minus sin x by cos x plus sin x into dx. This is equal to, again you see it is of the form f dash of x by f of x. How? Differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Sin x is plus cos x. So it is of the form, what is it? It is of the form f dash of x by f of x. So our answer is log mod f of x. In place of f of x, what you have? Cos x plus sin x plus c. Therefore our answer is log mod cos x plus sin x. It can also be written as sin x plus cos x also. So option C is our answer. Look at the 11th one. Integration of x square by square root of 1 minus x power 6 into dx. Can I write the same thing like this? I will write it as this is equal to integration of x square by square root of 1 minus x cube whole square into dx. Can I write like this? X power 6 can be written as x cube whole square. Now what I will do, you know very well what I will do now. Now I have to do like this. I will take x cube is equal to t, so that 3x square dx is equal to dt, or else I can take x square dx is equal to 1 by 3 into dt. So our total problem converted into something else. What is that? So you are going to get this 1 by 3 anyhow constant. I will write outside the integration. 1 by 3 into integration. Complete numerator part, that is x square into dx, is just dt now, divided by root over 1 minus t square. So You know the formula, integration of dx by root over 1 minus x square is what? Sin inverse x. Yes, I have to write it as this is equal to 1 by 3 sin inverse. In place of x you have to write t plus c. So it is 1 by 3 sin inverse. What is t? T is x cube. Sin inverse x cube plus c. Therefore it is option A, 1 by 3 sin inverse x cube plus c. 12th one. What is this? If f of x is equal to cos x minus cos square x plus cos cube x minus to infinity, then integration of f of x dx is equal to. Okay. Look at this one. Okay. So this is cos x minus cos square x, alternative signs. Till infinity it is there. By looking at this series, you can guess it is an infinite geometric progression, because wherever you take, you are going to get common ratio. See, minus cos square x by cos x is minus cos x, or else cos cube x by minus cos square x is also minus cos x. So it is an infinite GP. So infinite GP is there means what is sum here? Sum is given by Sn is equal to a by 1 minus r, where a is first term and r is common ratio. So in place of a, what you have to write? In place of a you have to write first term. So first term here is cos x by 1 minus. What is common ratio? How to find common ratio? Minus cos square x divided by cos x. One term get cancelled. Common ratio is minus cos x. Therefore, it is minus cos x. Hence, Sn is nothing but f of x here for us. So, we got f of x is equal to cos x by 1 minus into minus plus cos x. Now, you have to find integration for this. This is easy for us. Now, you have to find integration for this. So, let me take integration on both sides. Now, you see, this is cos x, this is 1 plus cos x. No, again you have to create denominator in the numerator. For that purpose, I will add 1 and I will subtract 1. So, it is f of x dx is equal to, like this it is. Go for individual division. Individual division, cos x plus 1 divided by 1 plus cos x minus 1 divided by 1 plus cos x into dx. Now, this term get cancelled. You are left with 1 minus 1 by 1 plus cos x. You have a formula, that is 2 cos square x by 2. It is 2 cos square x by 2. Now, I will write it as integration of 1 minus 1 by 2. 1 by cos square is going to become secant square x by 2 into dx. Now you can integrate. Integration of 1 is x minus 1 by 2 into. Integration of 1 is x. Integration of 1 is x minus 1 by 2. Integration of secant square x by 2 is what? Tan x by 2 by 1 by 2 plus c. Anyhow, this 1 by 2, this 1 by 2 get cancelled. You are left with x minus tan x by 2 plus c. Where is that? So this is x minus tan x by 2 plus c. 13th one, integration of secant power p into x into tan x dx. See here, if you take substitution tan x secant square, but here many terms are there. If you take secant x as substitution, secant x tan x is required. So what I will do, I will write this term secant power p as, see here, I want to write like this, integration of secant to the power p minus 1 plus 1 into tan x into dx. Now this is integration of secant power p minus 1 x into secant x into tan x into dx. Simple. Bases I am going to split. Now you see here, bases are same, add the power, secant power p minus 1. Here 1 is there, plus 1 minus 1 cancel, again you are going to get p only. Now it is of the form f of x into f dash of x. It is of the form f of x into f dash of x. You see here, if I take secant x as substitution, what is differentiation of secant x? Secant x into tan x. Therefore, what is our answer? Our answer must be f of x. Here power different is there, no? So according to that you are going to get. So what I have to do, I'll show you by taking substitution. If I take secant x is equal to t, it is secant x tan x dx is equal to dt. So this is integration of t to the power p minus 1 into dt. So this is equal to t to the power p minus 1 plus 1 by p minus 1 plus 1 plus c. Plus 1 minus 1 cancel. T to the power p. What is t? T is nothing but secant x, secant to the power px divided by p plus c. So our answer is this first option. Secant to the power px by p plus c. Let me show you some questions on partial fraction. I hope you remember how to do questions in partial fraction. I want to show you one shortcut on this partial fractions. You know very well. Let me go directly to the sum and let me show you how shortcut works here. Let me take one question on partial fraction. Let it is x by x plus 1 into x plus 2 into dx. Now by this time you all know very well how to write this. So here we write x by x plus 1, x plus 2 is going to be written as a into x plus 1 plus b into x plus 2. That is if the denominators are linear factors. What do you mean by linear factors? Whose power is 1. See, x plus 1 whole to the power 1. 1 is nothing but we won't write that. That such polynomials are called as linear factors. So these are linear factors. If linear factors are there means you will write only one constant in the numerator. So it is a by x plus 1 plus b by x plus 2. Now the question is to find a value and b value. That is what I want to show you by using one simple shortcut. So how to find a now? To find a, what you need to do is what is our f of x? See, f of x is x divided by x plus 1 into x plus 2. Okay. Now to find a, look at the denominator of a. Make it 0 by substituting which value that is going to become 0. Nodi, x plus 1 should become 0. If you want x plus 1 is equal to 0, definitely you should get x is equal to minus 1. X plus 1 is equal to 0 means what? X is equal to minus 1. So you have to substitute minus 1 in f of x, but not in this. You have to substitute x is equal to minus 1 in f of x, where you should not substitute, not in this. Whatever denominator is there for a, no, there you should not substitute. Now what will be the value? Directly you are going to get a is equal to, in place of x, minus 1. So it is minus 1 by, don't substitute here. Here you substitute minus 1. Minus 1 plus 2 is nothing but 1. Minus 1 by 1 is nothing but minus 1. Value of a is minus 1. Then how to find b? Tell me. To find b, what you have to do? You have to put x is equal to. X plus 2 equal to 0. X is equal to minus 2. Put x is equal to minus 2 in f of x. Not in x plus 2. Don't substitute in x plus 2. Only x by x plus 1. So in place of x you will substitute minus 2. In the denominator, minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 minus minus cancel 2. So value of a is minus 1. Value of b is 2. Therefore you have to integrate minus 1 by x plus 1 plus 2 by x plus 2 into dx. So it is minus log mod x plus 1 plus 2 log mod x plus 2 plus c. So this shortcut is applicable only for linear factors. It is applicable. See, suppose you have the question like this, x divided by x plus 2 whole square into x plus 1. No, here it is not applicable. Why not applicable? It is, you see here, x plus 2 whole square. It is repeated. Of course, you can write it as x plus 2 into x plus 2, but it is repeated. So, you cannot apply there. Even you cannot apply like this, x square plus 1 into x minus 1. No, you cannot apply because it is a quadratic equation. See here, x square term is there. You can apply if only it is linear factors. I will show you some of the questions, partial fraction, that too linear factors. Look at 14th one. Integration of x by x minus 1 into x minus 2 into dx. Factors are linear. Linear factors are there means we have a shortcut. It can be written as a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 2. Our task is to find a value and b value. You know very well how to find a value. To find, actually I will write it. This is equal to integration of a by x minus 1, b by x minus 2 into dx. You have to find a value and b value. To find a, what you have to do? Denominator, you see, x minus 1 equal to 0, so that x is equal to 1. You have to put x is equal to 1 in our main function. So if I put x is equal to 1, what is a? A is equal to, put x is equal to 1 here. It is 1 divided by, don't write here. You know, you should not write here. Because denominator of a is x minus 1. Don't write here. Here you write 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 is nothing but minus 1. So our value of a is 1. To find b, x minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2. So substitute 2 here and here. Don't substitute here. So it is nothing but 2 divided by 2 minus 1, which is equal to 2 minus 1 is 1. Therefore it is only 2. Value of a is minus 1. Value of b is 2. Therefore your answer will be, see, it is minus 1, no? So minus 1 means it is minus log mod x minus 1 plus b value is 2. Therefore it is 2 log mod x minus 2 plus c. So they have given in this simplified form, no? It is whatever negative sign is there, that will come to the denominator and this will go to the numerator. 2 is there. You know this formula, log a power m is m log a. Log a power m can be written as m log a. According to that, it will come here. It can be written as this term, log mod x minus 2 whole square minus log mod x minus 1 plus c. Therefore, this is nothing but log x minus 2 whole square upon x minus 1 plus c. So, where is our answer? You can take modulus completely also. There is absolutely no problem in that. Therefore, it is log mod x minus 2 whole square by x minus 1 plus c. This will be our answer. Like this, you have to find out a value. 15th one. Integration of cos x dx by 1 minus sin x, 2 minus sin x. What I want to do here is, I will put sin x is equal to t. If sin x is equal to t, differentiate cos x dx is equal to dt. So our question has changed like this. Integration of numerator cos x dx is dt now. It is dt by 1 minus sin x is t, 2 minus sin x is t. Now it is very simple. Linear at partial fraction, that too linear factors. So this is going to become integration a by 1 minus t plus b by 2 minus t dt. This we have to find out. Now to find a, what I have to do, tell me? Denominator of a is what? 1 minus t. 1 minus t is equal to 0. T is equal to 1. Put t is equal to 1. So it is 1 by, See here nothing is there means 1 will be there. So don't write here. Substitute 1 here. 2 minus 1 is 1. Therefore A value is 1. For B what you have to do? 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. T is equal to 2. So here 1 by 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Don't substitute here. This is equal to minus 1. Numerator 1 is there. No need to substitute there. Okay. You got A is equal to 1. B is equal to minus 1. So our question converted like this. This is equal to integration of A value is 1 by 1 minus T. B value is minus 1. Plus into minus minus 1 by 2 minus T into dt. So what is 1 by 1 minus T integration? Tell me. What is integration of 1 by 1 minus T? Tell me. This is equal to log mod 1 minus T minus I have to write. Can you tell me? Or have you understood why I have to write minus? See 1 by 1 plus T is there means it is only log. See here. What is integration of 1 by x dx? It is log mod x. What is integration of 1 by minus x? This minus will be outside, no? But here 1 minus T is there. Suppose here also if I consider 1 minus x dx, then it is log mod 1 minus x. Log mod 1 minus x. Coefficient of x you have to write in the denominator. That is by minus 1. If you write by minus 1 also no problem, no? So I have written minus here. So it is minus log mod 1 minus T minus this minus I have written minus log mod 2 minus T. Again for T minus is there, no? That minus will come again. So it is minus into minus plus C. So it is in the form log A minus log B. What is log A minus log B? It is log A by B. In place of A you have 2 minus T. In place of B you have 1 minus T plus C. Rewrite T. Therefore it is log 2 minus sin x by 1 minus sin x plus C. Our answer is log mod 2 minus sin x by 1 minus sin x plus C. This is our answer. So our answer is log mod 2 minus sin x by 1 minus sin x plus C. 16th is integration of 2x dx by x square plus 1 into x square plus 3. See, look at the denominator. You have quadratic equation. Quadratic is there means you cannot go for shortcut. Let me convert it to linear factor. How to convert? I will take a substitution. X square is equal to t. So that 2x dx is equal to dt. Now question has been changed. So now the question is integration of dt by x square is t plus 1 into t plus 3. Now it is easy for us. So this is nothing but a by t plus 1 plus b by t plus 3 into dt. This is our integration. A by t plus 1 plus b by t plus 3 into dt. That is our integration. To find a, what I have to do? What is denominator of a? T plus 1. T plus 1 is equal to 0 means t is equal to minus 1. So put t is equal to minus 1 here. So it is 1 divided by, don't substitute here. You have to substitute here. Minus 1 plus 3 is nothing but 2. So a is equal to 1 by 2. To find b, t plus 3 is equal to 0. So t is equal to minus 3. Put t is equal to minus 3 in the question. So numerator is 1 here. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. No need to substitute here. A is 1 by 2, b is minus 1 by 2. So this is equal to integration 1 by 2 by t plus 1 minus 1 by 2 by t plus 3 into dt. Because you have minus, see 1 by minus 2, minus 1 by 2 or minus 1 by 2, everything is same. So now it is, this is 3. This is 3. Okay, see here. This is equal to 1 by 2 log mod t plus 1 minus 1 by 2 log mod t plus 3 plus c. 1 by 2 is common. Take outside. 1 by 2 log. If you remove 1 by 2, that is common if you take, it look like log a minus log b. Therefore, it is log t plus 1 by t plus 3 plus c. So, this is 1 by 2 log. What is t for me? T is x square. X square plus 1, x square plus 3 plus c. So, our answer is half log x square plus 1 by x square plus 3 plus c. That is in third option. Seventeenth is like this. Integration of x square dx by x square plus 1 x square plus 4. See, I want to write question number 16 again. The previous question. It was like this. 2x by x square plus 1 into x square plus 3 into dx. This was 16th question. See, look at the difference here. What we made here, I took x square is equal to t, 2x dx is equal to dt. So, numerator changed. But here, what is the problem? Here, x square, x square, x square. Partial fraction, denominator quadratic. So, to convert is little difficult. We can't go by this method. Something else you have to think. So, what I will do here is, I make substitution but outside the integration. Make substitution outside the integration. For a while, let me think that integration is not there. Integration is not there means how it will be? X square divided by x square plus 1 into x square plus 4. Okay, it is outside the integration. Here what I will do, put x square is equal to t. Okay, no need to differentiate. If integration you want to substitute inside the integration, differentiation is required because when you convert this variable, you have to change dx also. But I am doing it outside the integration, no need of differentiation. So outside the integration, how it is going to become? It is going to become t divided by t plus 1, t plus 4. I have taken x square is equal to t, no? Therefore, t square plus t plus 1, t plus 4. Now, partial fraction will be a by t plus 1, b by t plus 4. Let me find a value. To find a value, how you have to do? Denominator t plus 1, make it 0. T plus 1 is equal to 0. T is equal to minus 1. So, substitute minus 1. Numerator I have to take minus 1. Denominator don't substitute here, substitute here. Minus 1 plus 4 is nothing but 3. 4 minus 1 nothing but 3, which is equal to minus 3. And for b value you see t plus 4 is equal to 0. T is equal to minus 4. T is equal to minus 4 means numerator you write minus 4 divided by, don't substitute here. Here you have to substitute. Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. Therefore, it is 4 by 3. A value is minus 3. B value is 4 by 3. So, how it becomes? So, it is going to become like this. Minus 3 by t plus 1 plus b value is 4 by 3 by t plus 4. Okay. What I made? Here it has been changed like this. So this implies it became like this. Now this has been changed like this. Okay. Now this thing is nothing but this. Let me replace now. What is t? T is x square. So if I replace, how it is going to look like? Put t is equal to x square. How does it look now? It looks like minus 3 by x square plus 1 plus 4 by 3 by x square. 4 can be written as 2 square. Okay. Now we can integrate. Now our total, this question has changed like this. Now let me write integration for this. So if I write integration for this, now it is looking like minus 3 I will write outside, minus 3 outside. Now it is looking like 1 by x square plus 1. 1 by x square plus 1 integration is tan inverse x. 1 by integration will be, oh, 1 minute, wait, see here, what is this? This is minus 1 by 3, no? This is minus, very sorry, look here, it is minus 1 by 3. So here also it is minus 1 by 3. So this is minus 1 by 3. Okay, now you see how it is going to become. This minus 1 by 3 I will write outside. Integration of 1 by x square plus 1 is tan inverse x, plus this 4 by 3 I will write. Now it is looking like 1 by x square plus a square. What is integration of 1 by x square plus a square? 1 by a tan inverse x by a. So if it is x square plus a square, in place of a you have 2. In place of a you have 2. Therefore it is 1 by a tan inverse x by a. So it is 1 by a means 1 by 2. 1 by 2 tan inverse x by 2 plus c. Simplify, this get cancelled, it will be 2 here. Therefore it is equal to minus 1 by 3 tan inverse x plus 2 by 3 tan inverse x by 2 plus c. So what we have substituted? First we have substituted t is equal to minus 1. Where do we have options? 1 by 3 tan inverse x plus 2 by 3 tan inverse x by 2 plus c. Don't we have options? So we have, see here you see the option, I forget to mention negative sign here. Therefore it is minus 1 by 3 tan inverse x plus 2 by 3 tan inverse x by 2. This will be our answer.
1.
Look at this one. This is the last question of partial fraction. How it is? 1 by x into x to the power 4 minus 1 into dx. See here, x to the power 4 is there. I was talking about linear factors in the denominator. So again I have to convert it into linear type. Suppose if I take x to the power 4 as substitution. If I take x to the power 4 as substitution, 4x cube dx is equal to dt, right? So dx is equal to dt by 4x cube it will become. Okay? Or else somehow x cube is required for me, no? Here we are required x cube. So what I will do, here we want x cube, no? I will make x cube. I will create x cube. How to create x cube? Like this. X cube by x cube into x power 4 minus 1. Is there any problem? See, x cube cancels. Original problem is the same problem only. Now we don't have any problem. Here what happens? X cube dx is equal to 1 by 4 dt. Okay. I will take the substitution. So what happens? See, let me combine these two. X cube into x will become x to the power 4 only. This 1 by 4 I will write outside. 1 by 4 outside. Integration. Numerator is only dt. Numerator is only dt by x to the power 4 is t. This is t minus 1. See here, it is dt by t into t minus 1. Okay. So now as usual, this is equal to 1 by 4 into integration a by t plus b by t minus 1 into dt. Okay. So for t and t minus 1 you have to find the value. to find a, what I have to do? Denominator of a is t, so you have to put t is equal to 0 directly. T is equal to 0. Therefore, it is 1 by, here 1 is there, you see, nothing is there means 1 will be there. So, it is 1 by, don't substitute here, here you substitute 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 is minus 1, therefore, value of a is minus 1. For b, to find b, t minus 1 is equal to 0, t is equal to 1. Put t is equal to 1, so it is 1 by 1. Don't substitute here, only here. So, this is equal to 1. So, this is equal to 1 by 4 integration. This is minus 1 by t plus b value is 1 by t minus 1 into dt. Now do integration. This is equal to 1 by 4 minus log mod t plus log mod t minus 1 plus c. Therefore, this is equal to 1 by 4 log mod. First positive term you have to write. Therefore, it is log mod t minus 1 by t plus c. Rewrite t. What is the value of t? T is x to the power 4. So, it is 1 by 4 log x power 4 minus 1 by x power 4. Where do we have the answer? 1 by 4 log x to the power 4 minus 1 by x to the power 4 plus c. Option D will be our answer. Students, integration is very important topic. You are going to get about minimum 4 questions from this concept, that is indefinite integration and definite integration. On indefinite integration, you will get one more video tomorrow. Watch all the problems carefully and solve every question. I am going to give you assignments of more number of questions in your WhatsApp. Tomorrow, one more video you will get on the same indefinite integration. Thank you.